All right, first and foremost, a good ball praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for love of the gospel. It's Brother Gabar from Indiana camp. Come back again, wanted to sit down to basically talk about Esau and his wicked ways. All right, now first and foremost, I just want to say this, just off jump, man. We're not gonna feel sorry for when Esau rolls down on you niggas. All right, when Esau starts actually showing who he truly is, because he's already shown you multiple times of who he is throughout history of his day-to-day life. I remember I watched a video. This is about maybe about a year or two ago. It was this Edomite woman, basically. It was I think they were fighting over a parking spot or something, but the Edomite woman was just like so like being such a demon and doing so like demonic shit to the nigga woman. And the nigga woman, the only thing the nigga woman was doing was she was just crying and saying, why are you like this? Why do you hate us? What did we do to you? And you can feel in the video she wasn't just talking about like them personally. She was actually crying out like, why do white people hate black people so much? So-called, because that's, like there's nobody truly white and there's nobody that's truly black, but the so-called, she said, why? You can tell in the video she was actually just really like, she really wanted to know, why do like Esau hate Israel so much? Like, why do y'all hate us? What did we ever do to you? We never did anything to you. Why do y'all hate us so much? And they don't understand that this was put in their DNA. This is their makeup. They are made to not like us. They are made to be opposite, polar opposite of who we are. Everything that we stand for, everything that we seem that's just, they are going to be the polar opposite of it. All right? That's just the way it is. The scripture says what? The spirit that was in him was not upright, which I'm going to get that. But just to show you, this man is not for your benefit. There's no way, shape, or form that this man is for your benefit. His ways, everything. The scripture says, beware of him. And if he does do something that seems to your benefit, then guess what? He did it by accident. He didn't mean to do that. So if he did something that actually benefited you in the long run, then he did it by accident. But everything that this man does, just take it with a grain of salt. Trust me, it has a hidden agenda. Oh, here's a easy way so you can pack lunch and so you can meal prep, so you don't have to do all this, so you can be more convenient. But guess what? It's made, but the materials that we made this material, the components that we made this material of is going to kill you in the long run. It's going to give you cancer. It's going to give you high blood pressure. It's going to give you all this other stuff. It's going to give you estrogen. These clothes that we made for you, it's going to keep you warm. They're going to last a long time. You can barely wash them, everything, but it's made out of 90% plastic. That's how this man operates. He doesn't do anything to benefit you, man. And it shows. And it really shows, because people know. People know that, oh yeah, the white man, yeah, he's always saying he's always about money. He's always about money, So why do you consider trusting this? I just got off the phone with a woman who basically went down to the court pleading for them to pay her rent and to give her food stamps and to give her all this other stuff. Like, she really trusts in this place. And she goes down there like, no, y'all supposed to do this for me. Y'all supposed to do this for me. That's her. She's 100% dependent on this way of life, man. She's 100% dependent on this man providing for her, So when he rolls down, when he cuts off all these benefits, when he actually shows you who he truly is, guess what? It ain't going to be no feeling sorry for you. It ain't going to be no, oh, damn, you should have got prepared. It ain't going to be no, oh, here, let me see what I can do. I can help. No, because this man showed you countless and times again throughout history in your day-to-day life that he is the devil. So without further ado, I'm going to get this scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 13 and verse 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right, man? This man is embedded. It's embedded his DNA that he is accustomed to do evil. And it just gave you the comparison. Can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? And one thing about the leopard is, its spots is not just on his fur. If you shave a leopard all the way through, his spots is actually embedded into his skin. All right. If you go and say, are leopard spots on the skin of the leopard, or is that just a pattern in his fur? No, them spots are through his skin. All right. And there's nothing that leopard can do to change it, man. So that's why it's giving these two comparisons. Basically, these two things, can an Ethiopian change his skin and a leopard his spots? Those are two impossible things, man. An Ethiopian can't change his skin because the Ethiopian is a dark skinned person. He can't change his skin tone, nor a leopard change his spots, man, to fit how I want to be. Oh, I only want to have 2 spots today, and I'm gonna have one big spot next week, and I'm gonna do like, no. Whatever spot that leopard has is gonna have that leopard's gonna have for the rest of his life. Then it gave a comparison. It says, then ye also that do good, that are accustomed to do evil. Basically, man, if that's what you're made for, guess what? That's what you're gonna do. You've put yourself in what? I ain't gonna say you put yourself, but you were made to do a specific job, man, and that's what you're accustomed to, and that's what you're gonna do. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. This is talking about Esau, but the just shall live by faith, man. Right, man. So what? The soul that is in him is not upright. Let's look up the word upright quick. It says to be straightened, to be straight, prosperous. See? Prosperous, to be right, to be straight, to be lawful, to be smooth. Yeah, he's smoothing, right? He's smoothing his words. But to be right, agreeable, straightforward, he's not like that. Everything he wrote always has what? An underhand meaning. Everything he writes, everything he does, the way he conducts himself always have an underhand meaning. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this, but I really want to accomplish this. That's what he writes in his laws. Yeah, his laws are never straightforward. He have laws within his laws contradicting himself. But that word prosperous, it hits the nail on the hammer. I mean, it hits the hammer on the nail, man. Because what did it say in what was that movie called? Planet of the Apes. They said what? He is a harbinger of death. All right? He will make a desolation of his world and yours, man. They call him the harbinger of death, man. Everything about this man is not prosperous. Look at the way he's treating the world. Look how the trees are confused on what season it is. Look how the birds don't even know how to go south for the winter no more. Look how he's spreading the GMOs and the chemtrails on a daily basis. How the plastic in the earth is as big as Texas. How the animals are literally committing suicide because it's better than living in a plastic filled ocean, man. You have a documentary called Plastic World or Plastic Ocean. One of them, I forgot the name of it, but it just shows you how much plastic is in the ocean, man. And that's just the ocean alone. We're not even talking about on the land. That's another thing, man. He has a thing called deforestation, man, where he literally just completely levels an entire forest, man, just to put a Walmart right there or just to build a community. And sometimes he literally destroys trees for no reason. He has a machine that you put at the top of a tree and it literally completely devours the whole entire tree all the way down to the stump. It even uproots the tree like the tree never been there. Instead of cutting the tree down, doing something that's going to benefit the tree, that's going to benefit the ecosystem. Instead of that, he just completely makes a complete mulch of the tree. This man ways is not prosperous, man, and he shows you that, man. All right. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 39. It says, and Isaac his father answered, and he's talking about Esau. Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be in the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. It says, and by the sword thou shalt live. Right, man? So what? This man lives by that gun. That's his answer. That's his way of life. Violence. What did Trump wanted to there was a hurricane, but when Trump was elected, when Trump was in office, and Trump wanted to nuke the hurricane. He wanted to shoot a missile at the hurricane. That's made what hurricane is made was made nothing but wind and water. But yet Trump wanted to shoot a missile at it. That's their answer for everything, man. It's to shoot it, it's to kill it. Or if you're not gonna keep silence, we're gonna kill you. If you're not gonna do what we say, we're gonna kill you. Now they have a thing called cancel culture. That where if you don't abide by the way we want to, we're just gonna basically turn the whole world against you. And then if you steady keep going on, if that doesn't work, then guess what? We're just gonna get rid of you and kill you. That's this man's answer. That's this man's answer for everything, man. He's the opposite of prosperous. By the sword shall he live, man. So when this man, so when Esau rolls down on you, when Esau finally rolls down and show actually who he truly is, the scripture says what? I'm gonna get it. This is Sirach chapter 12 and verse 13. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent? Now, a charmer, if you don't know, is basically, if you ever see those cartoons or in the movies, that the guy who is playing the flute and the snake comes out of the basket and is basically dancing with the flute, that's basically an occupation. He's a street, they call them street performers, but basically a person who works with snakes. A charmer could be a person who works with snakes. That's just when that's the best way I can think of it. But a person who works with snakes is a charmer. It says, who will pity a charmer? Right. So if his occupation is him to be around snakes, who's gonna pity him when he gets bitten? Like what's the guy name? Irwin something. Crocodile Dundee guy or whatever. Who basically died by he got stuck in the heart by a mantis ray or a stingray or whatever. Yeah, that was a sad thing that happened. But at the same time, look what the guy was doing. He was known for wrestling alligators. He was known for going in the wilderness, going in the wild with some shorts. He was literally known for doing this stuff, man. So it was kind of evident that that's the way he was gonna go out. And nobody really, and I ain't gonna say nobody really pitied him because people were sad that he died. But at the same time, when you look at it, shit, how else did you think he was gonna die? Look what his life consisted of. And that's the same way we gonna look at y'all when Esau rolls down on y'all, man. That's exactly what we gonna look at y'all. We ain't gonna pity y'all. We told you how this man act. We told you how this man get down. But yet you went to a garbage can thinking you was gonna get a full course meal, but now you mad because you got garbage. No, that's what we told you. Listen, man, you eating garbage. You need to stop eating that garbage and follow this way. No, I don't like this way. I'm gonna just keep eating this garbage. So now when you get sick and you die, then guess what? Hey, listen, I told you stop eating that shit. You chose to trust this man. You chose to put your faith in him. You thought America was gonna last forever. It says, or any such as come nigh unto wild beast. Boom. Exactly. What's the name? Irwin, whatever Irwin name, man. The crocodile hunter, the guy who wrestled crocodiles, man. He was known for what? Going to wild beast. Doing all ludicrous things, getting stung by certain things, wanted to get bitten by this just to say he got bitten by it. Ludicrous thing, man. Nobody really pity was gonna have pity on that, man. No one's gonna feel sorry for that because you chose to do that. You chose that to be your occupation. Just like women talk about what? Oh man, my baby daddy ain't this, my baby daddy ain't that. But yeah, but you chose the nigga. How the fuck you getting mad at him because what because he's being who he was all. Now don't get me wrong, men put up a front at the beginning, but if you sit down and have a baby with him, that's more than just a front. You actually, there's nobody but to blame but yourself. You sat down, you opened your legs, you got a baby by him, so hey, well, you got to deal with the consequences. You cannot blame literally nobody. Oh, it's his fault because we in this situation. No, that's your fault. Let me get one more scripture and end it at this. It just escaped my mind that fast. What was thought out by Shanasha. This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of a broken reed on Egypt." Right, man. This kingdom right now that we're in, it's a broken reed, man. And a reed is the beginning support, the part that you hold on a staff or on a cane. That's a reed. And it's broken. And it's sharp. And it says what? On Egypt, wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. Right. So when you lean on that broken reed, when you lean on your staff and it's broken, guess what? You're going to pierce your hand. You're going to do more harm than it is good. And a staff and a cane is known for what? Support instruments. So something that's going to help you along your walk. So you trusting in this word, you trusting in this place, thinking it's going to help you along your walk, help you in your life, beneficial to your life, when really what? It's detrimental to your life. It's going to do more harm than good. It's going to kill you. It says, "So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." Right, man? So you got people what? Believing in Biden bucks, believing in Joe Biden or the next president or how many other presidents we have until this place goes down. You know, hope, Lord willing, is with Biden. Lord, please be with Biden. But if not, if we have an next president, then hey, with him then, you know. But we know this place is going down. And whoever you believe in, whatever the president is going to be in office, if you believe in that man, because they all have an agenda. They all have an agenda. Every president have an agenda that they have to accomplish. All right. And every president is going to tell you to take the RFID microchip, man. They're going to tell you to take it, whether it be Obama, whether it be Trump, whether it be Bill, whether it be Biden. How many other presidents we have, they all going to tell you, what's his name? Bush. Whichever president you respect that you look up to, they're all going to tell you to take it. Every single one of them. Elon Musk, all you influencers, they're all going to tell you to take it. And guess what? That's you trusting in the king of Egypt, man. That's you trusting in this place. Just like they were seeing, what was the masses going to take the vax? They're probably going to take the video down now since I just said it. But they were seeing, was the masses going to take that shot? Same thing with this, man. They're going to see it. And guess what? Everybody who didn't take it, everybody, instead of just leaving them alone, oh, you didn't take it? Okay, that's fine. Guess what they did? They demonized them. They said, oh, you stupid. You're a fool. I don't want you around me unless you get that. That's exactly how they're going to be when this RFID microchip come out, man. And we're not going to feel no pity, no sorrowful for you people that take that. Because we all know the end outcome of that, man, is what? Thermonuclear missiles, man. Complete and utter destruction. From a man we warned you. From a man that showed you countless times again that what? He is the spirit, the soul that is in him is not upright. And he shows it all the time, man. Through his deeds, through his words. Like the scripture I brought out at the beginning, man. Can an Ethiopian change his skin or a leopard change his spots? Scripture says what? Never trust thy enemy. As iron rutteth, so does his wickedness. When you wipe away that rust, when you wipe away when you clean iron, when you wipe it away, guess what? You still see that rust there? That's exactly how this man is, man. He puts on what? That facade that he's a good person, that he's an upstanding person, that he's for the people. But no. Deep down inside of him, he is for your destruction. He is for your downfall. And and it doesn't matter what he'll do to accomplish it. But that's all I had. I didn't want to make the video no longer than it has to be. But Lord, and I hope this video was edifying for you brothers out there. Until next time, I want to say shalom.